that's my plan to get my body back into shape. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's been definitely over a month since I've spoken to y'all. It's been at least a month since I've been in the gym. I want to show y'all my body, showing y'all what I'm looking like right after eating breakfast. My body doesn't look too out of shape to most people, but for me, it is not what I'm used to seeing when I look in the mirror, which is totally fine. Like, I ate trash. Let's just go ahead and go through like what my typical gym routine is. Monday, we're gonna do Pilates and stretching. On Tuesday, we're gonna focus on lower body weightlifting, our glutes. On Wednesday, we're gonna focus on upper body and cardio. On Thursday, we focus on lower body, but more so our quad. On Friday, we rest. On Saturday, we do lower body again, but now we implement glutes and quads. And then on Sunday, we rest again or we do cardio, whichever one. Today's workout, and y'all will see this in this video, but today's workout is just gonna be light. We're gonna do something full body. We're just gonna get our blood flowing. It is the next day. It is Sunday, and I am getting ready to prep some food for next week. But I wanted to come on here and also wrap up yesterday's workout. I was shaking so freaking bad. Mind you, I didn't do a hard workout. Like, I did the most basic workout routine. I wanted to have like an interactive workout, but I got a new mic, which let me know how y'all like the sound quality. If you like it, I'll leave it linked below. I'm actually shocked because I bought this mic just out of the blue. I saw it was on sale. I brushed by, I bought it. I did not read the reviews. But if I don't read the reviews, I'll look at the star rating. One of the two has to be right. I figured y'all would be interested in seeing like what I do to keep myself on track, especially with what I eat, because the food is the hardest part. I've been doing this thing, well, this is my second time doing it, but I've been starting this thing or wanting to keep up this habit of like seasoning my meat and then putting it in the freezer so that when it's time to cook, there's not a lot to do. All right. Let's get started. So this is what I cut up so far. I cut up some zucchini, carrots, onions, peppers. I'm about to cut up some red potatoes. My back is hurting, y'all. That workout was no joke. I'm telling you, my body hasn't moved in a long time. Boil some water. I can't multitask. I'm gonna go ahead and let my meat marinate a little while I go ahead and wrap up prepping the rest of the food that we have prepped over here with the carrots and onions and peppers. While we go ahead and season that and put that in the freezer. What we're having tonight, basically chicken thighs and chickpeas over mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna season my meat with complete seasoning, sea salt, a little garlic powder, paprika. What else? I I know I'm gonna use some cumin and a little bit of chili powder just for some spice. Yeah, that's all we're gonna put in here. Oh, let's put some poultry seasoning in here too. That might be really good. But I'm actually supposed to season it with, ideally you want to get salmon with skin on because it keeps the moisture in, and I did not know I got salmon without any skin on because I had 2 packs. I cooked one last night and I just assumed the second pack had the skin on it. So now I gotta have salmon with no skin. At least I'm not eating. I ended up getting kale, right? But it's like kale greens. I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Thank y'all for joining me. Welcome me back to the YouTube space and the fitness space. This is basically how I get myself back on track. I do a workout the week before I plan on getting back on track, just a full body workout, and then I make sure I have food in the house because food is your enemy if you don't stay on top of it. I promise you. I promise you. So I like to make sure I have a lot of food cooked, a lot of options available. I could have a few more fruit options like some cantaloupe or some watermelon, but I don't know. I don't always like shopping for fruit, so I don't have that much, but we'll get more later, and that'll keep us going for the week ahead because it's time to get back to it. My body is sore. Let me see. This Simply strawberry juice, but this is juice I normally put in my smoothies, but girl, I deserve a little strawberry. I have put in some work, not from concentrate. Pew. And I have some wine for later. Life is good.